Alexa, turn on Christmas tree. Jens, it's Flossmas! Happy Flossmas! Hope you're all doing well. Yes, I am still here. I skipped a day. I hope you are all doing well. I certainly am. It is Flossmas Day 28. It is Friday. Happy Friday. If you're participating in Friday Off the Grid, Friday Night Stitchin', I am going to be doing some knitting because that seems to be what I am enjoying at the moment. I might actually be doing a new cast on. I don't know yet. Who knows? So let's do a little rewind here. At the beginning of the video, you noticed I added in a little bit of filmage, some footage from my travel back to New Jersey, because as you can see, I am in my living room, my own living room. I did make it back to New Jersey yesterday and comfortably am back in my home, settling in a state of disarray at the moment, because you know that time, whenever you travel, especially like around the holidays, either birthday or Christmas, and you bring back a whole bunch of stuff and then you bring it in, and then typically I like to put everything away right away, but I've just been kind of like slowly putting it away this time. And I'm just like, but I'm also doing laundry and cleaning up because I left the house a mess before I went to my mom's house. So I am in the process today and last night of just reorganizing and cleaning and doing laundry, if you can hear the dryer in the background there. And so, yeah, it is. So I have not been doing much of any stitching whatsoever. I have been doing some knitting, and it's going to look the same as always, just bigger. So, and this cake is winding down pretty quickly, surprisingly. Pretty quick on the cake, but it is going very, very well. And here is the progress so far on my sweater. Very, very pleased with how it's going still. And there's the cable. Just I'm very pleased with this sweater. I think it's going to look great whenever it's done. I'm loving the yarn. It's definitely knitting up very quickly. I have, let me see, I think I have to go 17 inches from, I just canceled out my my filming there as I was trying to measure here. So let's see here. I am currently at about 15.5 inches. So I have about 1.5 inches left before I get to the armholes, and then things changed. So not much progress left to go before things, I really have to focus on the pattern, which is exciting. So the sweater is moving much faster than I expected it to. But that's because I was at mom's house and I was knitting a lot of the time. So, and here's why I think I was knitting so much at when I was traveling. So I have pretty much been realizing that I'm kind of spoiled with stitching now. If I don't have my stand and I don't have a good way of stitching two-handed, it's very hard. I struggle with motivation to stitch because I love stitching so much two-handed that I really don't like stitching one-handed at all. I do it, and I did do the hedgehog pretty well and the blackwork angel, but that's about it. So I know going forward, all of the retreats that I have planned for the year, I will be taking my stand with me. Luckily, I'll be driving to all the retreats that I have planned, and so my stand will be going with. I did have a question as far as what is the retreat that I'm going to that's international. I will be going to a retreat with Caroline in Canada in June. So I will be in Canada in June for a retreat with her, hence why I needed my passport, because you can't cross the border without a passport anymore. So that is what I will be doing in June with my passport. So what else have I been doing today and yesterday? Not a whole lot. I kind of think that part of the videos have been catching up to me with having the daily videos, so I just needed to have one of those days where I didn't do a whole lot and I just vegged. And that's why I didn't do a video yesterday. Plus the travel I think I was just exhausted from the travel, so I didn't have a video yesterday. But now I'm back to full force and I'm ready to go. So I have some plans for what's to come. Today I was sitting down, and typically I don't do resolutions for New Year's. However, I'm kind of at the stage in my life where I have some personal goals that I really want to achieve. And so today, after I ran my errands and went to the eye doctor and had to go into work for a short time, I did sit down and I started planning out, and I'm not a planner on a lot of things. I am to an extent for certain things, but I'm not a goal planner. And I did start planning out some goals and achievable things for personal reasons that I'm not going to get to because they're personal on this channel. However, I did work on that today, as well as some planning for the business and my stitching. So I will be getting to that in a future video. I also, in future videos, will be talking about tomorrow I will be making a video on how I do my finishing on my Blackwork Angels. I will be finishing those tomorrow, as well as I think on Sunday my Flossmas video will be my projects in review for 2018. It is, yeah, 2018, right? It is still 2018. Yes. And because I've been thinking about 2019 all day today, so that's why I think I got confused there. Anyways, so today or Sunday I will be doing a project parade to show you what I will be carrying into as far as my projects on the go for 2019, because I don't think I'm going to have any more finishes before 2019 starts. And I don't think I'm going to have a new year, new start. But we will be going through all of that on Sunday. I don't know. Things might change between now and Sunday. We'll see. because Tuesday is New Year's, so Tuesday is January 1st. So I have up until Tuesday to really decide, but I think Sunday I will be doing my project review. As far as goals are concerned, one of my goals is to really focus on the projects and the stuff that I have accumulated in the last 2 years. I've been now stitching for 2.5 years, and I've accumulated a decent amount of stitching stuff that I really, really love and really want to work on. So in the foreseeable future, I am probably not going to be spending any money on purchases for stitching and knitting stuff so that I can utilize those things that I have in my closet. That's not to say that I don't, I'm not on any kind of spending freeze or sabbatical. I'm just really wanting to work on those projects that I have. However, I'm not going to be like crazy. I'm not saying that anything in starting is crazy, because a lot of people love that. I'm still going to do my minimal starts, keeping my projects on, within a manageable amount for me. But I really want to focus on those projects that I have that I'm excited about and that I want to see worked on. I also have a lot of personal stitching for the business that I need to focus on this coming year, so that will also be a focus for 2019. So I hope you enjoy those planned videos over the weekend. I will not be having a stitch with me tomorrow, as I'm going to be focusing on those other videos, and I will be back tomorrow for my my regular Flossmas video, as well as a finishing video on how I finish my Blackwork Angels. Again, keep in mind, this is how I do things. Everyone has their own opinions about how they do finishing and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind when you watch. I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful Flossmas Day 28 and 29, and I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget to always be creative. See you tomorrow.